Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Now in this video we are going to draw the image that is visible on your screen. So we are going to start from the inner circle of diameter 50 units and then we are going to proceed outwards. Now by the first look you might assume that these three circles they are created using polar array. But this is not the scenario here. Just take a look at this gap, these two gaps are similar, but this one is a larger gap. So if you want to create a polar array, you will have to find out the center of this polar array first. So instead of using polar array, we are going to use another information like these values that are given here. So we are going to use these values and we are going to create these circles. Now this dimension I have forgot to mention here. So this particular dimension here from starting use align from starting to the center of this circle. This is 113. So by mistake I have not mentioned it. So let's place it. So these are the values that are given to us. So by this information we are going to create this particular drawing. So for better understanding, just take a screenshot of this image and start drawing alongside me. I hope you guys will learn something new in this video and I hope you will enjoy it. Without wasting further time, let's start this video and continue learning. So we will start this drawing from the inner circle that is of diameter 50 units. So we are going to use a circle command using center and diameter and specify center as origin and then use diameter as 50 units. So this is the innermost circle that we have drawn. The next circle that we are going to draw is of radius 72. So this time we are going to use center and radius and we are going to use the same center and specify radius as 72 units and then press enter. Now after that we need some cuts in order to draw the proper image. So for that we need to find out the location of those cuts. So I'm going to use line command in order to find out the exact length that we need. So I'm going to move for 125 units in vertically upward direction. So just check the length and the angle. So if you want to shift to angle, you can press the less than sign and you will see that we have drawn this line of 125 length at an angle of 90 degree. Now below that the next thing that we need is we need to move for 196 length. So type 196 and specify the same angle as minus 90 and press enter and you will see that we have drawn this particular line. Now from this line of length 196, basically this will act as a center for our circle of radius 31. So specify this point, just make sure you are selecting this endpoint and specify radius as 31 and then press enter. So this is one cut that we needed. The next two circles, they are on this particular line. So we need to find out their location as well. Now in order to draw this, we need to draw lines on this side as well as on this side. So we just need to draw one circle and the second can be created as a mirror image. So for that we need to find out the location of center first. So we are going to start a line and we should draw a line of 113 length and the angle should be minus 60. Okay, so that is something that we need to take care of. So this will act as 113 and angle it should be taken as 60 from this side and press enter. Now this point that we have received, this is the point with which we are which we are going to use as the center of the circle of radius 31. So this will act as a center and radius will be 31 again and then it's done. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim the non-required portion. So we simply need to trim some portion which we don't need. So this and this and these portions are not needed, and this one is not needed as well. Now after that, what we need to do is we can remove these portions as well, as they are also not needed. Okay, last one should be there. So press Ctrl Z, repeat trim. Okay, repeat trim command and remove these portions that are not needed here. Okay, so after that we are going to use mirror command in order to replicate the things that we don't need. Now it's done. So most of the lines are complete now. So we just need to remove some of them. Now what we are going to do is we are going to create a mirror image, and for that we are going to select this portion only. Okay, now select this one, and I have used blue selection area because it's easier to select uh, using blue selection if you want to select particular objects from a complete drawing. If you will use the green selection box, in this case click on this side, and if you move on left, this green area appears. Now this green selection basically selects everything that it touches. So this is something that we don't want. We just wanted to select only those portions that were completely enclosed. So that's why we are using the blue selection. Now select it, click on mirror, and then specify a mirror line. So mirror line will be this line, and then click on do not erase the source object and press enter. After that we are again going to use trim command. So trim these lines, these portions, and our drawing is complete. Now what we need to do is we need to specify the dimensions of these values. So first we need to specify the angle. Now this angle is 60°. Then we are going to specify the radiuses of different circles that are there. R31, repeat, click on this, R31, repeat, and this is also R31. Then for the outer circles or larger circles, we can use diameter or radius, whatever we want. So it's totally up to us. After that, we need some linear dimensions as well. So for that, we need to use dim linear. Click on this line, this point, and it's 125. Repeat it, start it from here. Now this time we need to go to center of this circle. So this is it. After that, what we need is we need to fill this area with hatch. So I'm just going to select. Now take a look. This time I'm using green selection because I want to select every dimension that this particular area is touching. So select similar, then change the color of these dimensions to red, and then we are going to use hatch command in order to fill this particular area. So click on hatch, then use a gradient, and after that we can change this gradient pattern as well. So we are going to use this different pattern this time, this one. Now use red and yellow. So fill this area with red and yellow, then click on close hatch creation. We are going to use another hatch of different colors. So select these portions. Now this time we are going to change the color a little bit. So let's use a different color and a different shade of yellow as well. Click inside this region and click on. Okay, let's change it a little bit. This one as well. Okay, so this is it. Now the dimensions that are there, they are not properly visible to us. So we can use dim style command, or we can go to annotation and this option, and we can increase the text and this arrow height. Okay, So let's make the text height as 4 and arrow size as 5 and click OK, and then click close, and you will see that dimension size is a little bit increased now. Now to make it more visible or more appealing, we can change this color as well, color of dimension, if you think that it is not properly visible. So select similar, then make this color blue, and it's done. So this is how you can draw this particular drawing. I hope you guys learned something new, and that's all for this video. Thank you very much and have a nice day.